you can comp my knowledge on this one, given the fact that you sit in this committee. There had been some plans of perhaps the state buying these animals from this pastoralists and looking for ways in which they could even sell them to see how best they could at least assist these families, because we are talking about the ripple effect of this drought. Look at children going to school. This is their main source of livelihoods. These animals are dying. Did that program commence? How is it?
It looks simple, but there is also a cultural aspect to it.
Okay.
The pastoralists value their animals. It's just like there are parts of this country where people not sell land, because land is so precious to them. Now the pastoralists, those animals are so precious to them. Now how to educate them that drought is coming, please release these animals so that they can be kept somewhere, and maybe we have another way of returning the animals to them. You get what it is? Because that is their livelihood. Now when they die, all of them, they go to nothing. But how do we have a program where they are able to ensure that the animals, yes, they have lost, but they have got money to revamp their stock again when there's no drought, to ensure that their livelihood goes on. So there is a lot of cultural aspect to those animals. So
this was a program in the offing, but there's a lot to be dealt with before.
Yes, on the ground. It's not just as easy as that.
It's not just as easy as buying these animals, selling them off, then
You can go there and they tell you, no, these are my animals, I'm not going to sell. Yes.
Okay, makes a lot of sense. Now, given the fact that you come from the transport industry, you did mention about logistics, but then what more are you doing within your sector?
I think what we would like to do is we would like to carry out a campaign as a sector in transport to ensure that people, one, they are sensitized about drought. What we want to see is that all Kenyans need to be sensitized that there is a problem, and this problem must be dealt by us. The government has already committed about 18 billion. As the situation is right now, we don't see the government funding everything, not even in those European countries where the money comes from.
The CS just said yesterday there's no money.
It is the citizenry that feel that we have a cause. Whether the cause is here or the cause is in Turkey, like we are sending something in Turkey. So we should be able to know that, yes, in this county we are okay, but this other county is suffering. In this sector of the economy, there is this okay, but in this other sector of the economy, there is a problem. So as a transport industry, we have a responsibility for the logistic side, for the truckers, the lorries, to ensure that food is able to reach those counties. We should see a business case in transporting food to those areas. As the PSV industry, we have a duty to ensure that we sensitize people about it, and if we can donate something, our wish is that using the pay bill number that we have given out there, we want people to send, even if it's 200 shillings, to ensure that we mitigate this. Now imagine if we send 100 shillings and we are 1 million of us, that's 300 million. How about if we doubled that, and that in a year, you can see we would have made close to 2.4 billion shillings. And that can help a lot. We are talking about sinking boreholes, repairing boreholes, digging water ponds, transporting water by truckers to those areas, sending food, sending the money itself, ensuring that the children who are malnourished are treated and are given food. All these interventions require money, and what we require is, kindly, we are looking outside there, people in the Juakali, the people in the matatu industry, the people in the logistics, please send some cash to the number that is going to be given. It is going to be from today, tomorrow. We will see these numbers on the screens of all TV stations and all media to tell people how they can send the money or how you can send a check to the bank account.
So is the number there already? Or
yeah, the number is there.
Might you give us?
It's 880 990.
880-990.
I think.
Yeah.
That is the number that you, when you send the pay bill, you send money to that pay bill, then you can help a family.